Good morning and welcome to my vlog wisdom for today. This morning when I woke up while I was getting ready for work, there was a Bible verse that kept coming back to me. It was a Bible verse that I'd memorized early in my life to go to a field trip. My pastor knew I couldn't pay for the field trips. And so whenever the church went on field trips, he had us memorize a scripture. And then in response to the scripture, we could go to camp or a field trip. And so that was a great gift to me because those Bible verses stayed with me. The scripture I'm going to read to you is from Micah 6:8. And it's this way. It says, "He has told you, O man, what is good. And what doth the Lord require of you? But to love justice, do mercy, and to walk humbly with your God." That is a good rule to live your life by. You know, when I was in elementary school, I had a teacher that whenever there was a fight between students or she had to come in and break something up, and she was hearing the explanations of the students, she would say two things: keep it simple, keep it honest. Keep it simple and keep it honest. I always thought that was a good rule to live your life because the world wants to put all these rules on us. And sometimes we ourselves put all these rules on us about how to live, how to interact with people, how to even talk. And yet, when we live our life in the end, we have to have clear, authentic goals that serves God and is kind to other people. And I think Micah 6:8 fills that bill. It says exactly what we need to get along with others and to get along with ourselves, and mostly to get along with our God. He has told you, O man, and that's humanity, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? But to do justice, to act merciful, and to walk humbly with your God. Justice is what is fair. Mercy is kindness. We all know what that is. And sometimes someone will do something that certainly deserves your justice, that you may feel all the righteous indignation to tell that person off, or to cut them off. But God says, have mercy, have empathy, have kindness. And lastly is to walk humbly with your God. Micah said this scripture to the people of Israel as the nation of Assyria was on the rise. And the people of Israel had started to worship the gods of Assyria because they wanted to trade with them. It was an economical motivation. If I put my gods, their gods in my household, they're most likely to do business with me. But their gods were cruel. They were fertility gods that demanded cruel things, and how they treated their children and how they treated the poor. The God of Israel was not cruel. It had rules of mercy for the poor and the disenfranchised, and for how you treated your family members. So God's reminding them what you worship is important. What you keep your eyes on, you will follow. Be careful what you idolize. When you look in the mirror, do you idolize a model and want to push yourself into that mold that you can never fit into? Or do you idolize the rich who have more money than they know what to do with and yet don't help the poor? God says, have no idols before me. Worship me and worship me alone. That's walking humbly with your God. And the result of that is you will do justice. You will have mercy. That's the great gift we have in Jesus Christ, that he came to earth and he personified justice and mercy. He never excused sin, but he accepted all who wanted to hear. I pray as you go about your day today that you'll be able to apply this scripture. And I hope I see you in church on Sunday. And for those of you who aren't in Enfield, I hope you find a Bible-believing church to go to and worship God. God's blessings and have a good day.